Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Gemini, this is going to be your Lover's Path Tarot reading. Yeah, it is. And Gemini, I've already set your cards out just because, just kind of because, right? Hope you guys are well. And this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have, Gemini, these 3 oracle cards. And the Boar card is about danger or aggression. So maybe you feel danger in your life, or maybe somebody's being aggressive. It's kind of an interesting card. And then we have the Eel. This can be dishonesty, but it can also be an electromagnetic, kind of an electric connection. Yeah, can be like you feel some type of electricity with somebody, definitely. And the Boar card can sometimes just talk about masculinity, right? Somebody could be like super masculine to you, maybe sexy type that way. And then the Eel is, you know, it is dishonesty. Let's see what else they say. It can be, not all the time, electricity or what lurks. Maybe danger is lurking here, or somebody who is very... Somebody could be aggressive here. There could be dishonest energy here. We're going to find out here. We have the praying mantis, but the thing about the praying mantis here, Gemini, this can also talk about manipulation. It could talk about somebody having fun. Maybe that, yeah. Let's see. Let's get into this reading because something's going on here. Yeah, something's rotten in Denmark, Gemini, but that's okay because we're Norwegian, so we're okay if it's rotten in Denmark. No, we're not. I'm just teasing, right? Let's see what we have, you guys. You could be saying. So let's see. And... you know, so far, Gemini, in terms of your romantic, or kind of like the love portion of this union, of course, it's not just love. There's the, you know, the intellectual part. There's the physical part. But in terms of the love part, is, you know, is Wojan. This is the King of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Arrows. So he almost looks like he's rescuing her here. Usually, the 5 of Swords is kind of a manipulation. Let's see. Your energy is the King of Wands, Gemini. So maybe your person is the King of Staves. Maybe they are, but maybe this is just about the confidence, mastery, and support. Look at that. You have confidence, mastery. You are doing really well here. Your person's energy is the 5 of Swords, or the 5 of Arrows, but these cards could be switched, these energies. The whole reading could be switched, right? If I said that I feel like this is going on for you, maybe it's kind of going on for them. Let's look at the 5 of Arrows, right? It's kind of the storyline, and you can switch the characters any way that fits. Let's see what we have for the 5 of Arrows, and this is all about struggle, distrust, and arguments. So we have distrust down here on your person's part, and over here we have Eel, the dishonesty, and the praying mantis can be manipulation. Your person feels like you're kind of manipulating them, and you are in some type of mastery for yourself, which is great, right? And you know, the Power card is here, and this is kind of the gist of it. And the Power card is Arthur, you know. He actually took Guinevere from Sir Lancelot. Sir Lancelot was just a knight, and, you know, King Arthur, you know, he was in charge. And she didn't want to be with King Arthur. So he manipulated, yeah, and he, you know, abused his power. That's what he did. And, you know, Guinevere's sitting here, you know, real cutie pie. She's a, you know, a little blonde lady here. She's sitting here with, you know, Arthur, who looks just like Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but long story short, she's like, I don't want to be with him. I want to go be with, I want to be with Sir Lancelot. So this is the Emperor, yeah, and this is really power. This is somebody who is abusing their power. That's really what it is. You could be abusing your power a little bit here because somebody, or they think you are, Gemini. It's okay if you are. We don't judge anybody over here. No. It's none of our business. And we have the leadership, responsibility, and authority card. Your person might feel like you have authority over them on some level. And maybe they though, if you are in a union with this person, they could maybe have the authority in another way. Like maybe they are kind of running the union, right? Financially or whatever. Yeah, this is about, you know, when King Arthur first saw Guinevere, he loved her. Yeah, but Guinevere loved Lancelot, the king's most loyal knight. Though Merlin, who was the magician, right, or the wizard, and they call him the wizard because they are the wise ones. Yeah, and back in those days, you know, they've changed that over the years, you guys. They have, you know, but, you know, the wizard was the sorcerer, the wizard, the magician, whoever you want to call. They were sought after, and so was the high priestess for advice. The high priestess was called the psychologist, and the wizard is the wise one. Like they know what to do. Yeah. So let's see what else we have. What I'm trying to say is that in society we are taught that, you know, astrology and things like that, they are not really true. Right? But they are. So, and it's a long story we're not going to talk about here, Gemini. But let's get back to this, right? Let's talk about tarot here. And, yeah, trust yourself. You are a spiritual being, right? In a physical body, for sure. In fact, you are more spiritual than you are physical, because you're going to die someday, right? You're going to go to the next world. You're going to be reincarnated and things like that. I mean, that's what I believe. And I believe that heaven can be a real place. But I feel like we are, you know, coming back as somebody else. So let's see, or another, even an animal, right? Let's look at, yeah, and so let's see here. Your energy right here, Gemini, regarding the fire or the active portion of your union is the Ten of Staves. This is not, you know, this is about wisdom, I believe. Let's see what it says. It's not, you know, usually it's not a good card, but in this particular deck, it is a very nice card. Accumulation, success, and creativity. This is you. But you could have accumulated some type of feeling here for somebody that you are not kind of, maybe you're not acting on. Your person has the Prince of Staves. Your person might be a fire sign. It's possible. We have the King of Staves here. Let's look at the fire sign, Aries or Sag. And the Prince of Staves showing up here. Let's see what they have to say about it. It is passion, integrity, action, and movement. This is your person's energy. So maybe they are taking, and this is in the active part about this energy. This person, about this union, it's possible this person is, you know, the ability to create change in the world. This person might be doing well in their career. It's a possibility. But they could be looking at you, that you are like kind of possibly in your own, like looking at you like you are creating your own success here. The World card is the gist here. I think this person thinks that you want to, possibly you want to end this journey and start another journey. It's possible they think you have, like you have kind of accumulated your success, but not just your success, your creativity, and yeah, I just feel like the accumulation of the creative venture begun with the One of Staves, which is the Ace, right? Success, it becomes overwhelming with its responsibility. So maybe you feel overwhelmed here about, there's too much responsibility. You could be feeling that in this reading. This Triumph card is the World card, and that is kind of like the gist of the fire. I just feel like of the active part of this union, you might have taken action. It's possible you have like taken action maybe in the past. I feel like there could have been an ending in this union before. It's a possibility. Let's have a look at this Judgment. Not Judgment, but Triumph. This is the World card. This is expansion, success, travel, and closure. Here's your person over here. They have mistrust. You could be, it's possible you're ending something else because you're staying with your person. Your person is in some, both of you are in some type of a success, something's going on here that is kind of successful. But I feel like there is some type of closure. It's possible here that Your person here doesn't trust you, but now you guys are kind of rebuilding here. It's a definite possibility. So let's move on here, and this is going to be the intellectual kind of part here, like how people, how they think about you, things like that. You have the Two of Arrows card, and they have the Eight of Staves. So, you know, this is how they are thinking, and this is, could be. Let's look at the Two of Swords or the Two of Arrows, and that is your energy. It's showing up with peace, truce, and impasse. Understanding a difficult situation. This is you. Balance attained, but eventually issues will have to be confronted. I just feel like there was some past challenge here, where somebody kind of manipulated somebody here. The Power card over here. They manipulated them in love. Because that's what Arthur did. He actually stole Guinevere from Lancelot. Your person has distrust. Your person thinks that you want to be with somebody else. That's what it is here. Wow. And over here, the Two of Swords energy, you, this is peace, truce, and impasse. You could be at an impasse, right? It's like the Two of Swords where you kind of, you know, you feel like you're at a stalemate. Intellectually or in your head, you're at an impasse. I feel like you're rebuilding with this person. There's some type of closure. I feel like possibly to the past. And right here, like whatever it was, I feel like it could have been one of you guys cheated. It could have been you, Gemini. But I feel like there's closure going on and you're walking into a new journey with your person. But I feel like there was manipulation in the past. Yeah, we have a few cards here that talk about that. Yeah. So now, you know, yeah, peace, truce, and impasse. Intellectually, like in your mind. I feel like you kind of were at an impasse in your mind. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. But I feel like you're starting over with your person, possibly. The Eight of Staves is their energy. This is all about change. Beautiful change it is. Let's see. And this is in their mind, usually, or intellectually. This person could be doing well in their job as well. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Let's see what we have for the, the Eight of Staves. Excuse me, guys. And this is sudden communications, movement, and release. This person could be releasing. It's possible that they are releasing this. Because they have carried some mistrust over here. In energetic movement, quickness, and suddenness. This is intellectually unknown information finally released that makes some sense. It's coming with the Awakening card, which is really the Sun card. This is about enlightenment. It is. This person is receiving some type of messages here. I feel like this person knows that you were kind of at an impasse. Yeah, they do know that. This is coming with the Justice card. Yeah, it is. This Awakening card is the end of the reading. It doesn't. It's still the same, you guys. It hasn't really changed. This person like knows here that you have been at an impasse, kind of. Yeah. That you've been at an impasse intellectually in your mind. Like you might have wanted to move on and be with somebody else. I feel like they know that. So the Justice card is here. And maybe they are kind of, you know, it's possible this person is kind of like releasing that. Because the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Staves can be released. The Justice card is showing up here, and this is Penelope and Odysseus, right? And so Odysseus, they actually, I feel like they took him from her. And I feel like they put him in prison, something like that. Or they put him on a boat and they lit it on fire. They did something to take her away, him away from her. So she waited for him for years and years. Your person, this is the intellectual energy. They think you're waiting for somebody. OMG. Yeah. I feel like they do. Because we have the praying mantis, the eel, they're both about dishonest behavior. Let's see what it says about justice. And because that is like, let's see, and this is justice, wisdom, fairness. That's what I said. Your person is like, they're figuring something out here. Like something has come to them kind of suddenly, but it's about release, I believe, but partially. But I feel like this is justice, wisdom, fairness, and detachment. That's what justice is about. OMG. This person kind of thinks you're waiting for somebody, and you could be a little detached from them. It's a possibility here. And so, you know, they think you are kind of detached. This is about wisdom, this justice card. But she waited for Odysseus for years. Like for 10 years, I believe. Over here we have Gemini showing up in the energy of the physical nature, right? The Two of Coins is here. I feel like this is more wisdom. This is your energy. Let's have a look at the Two of Coins. Or it is adapting. I beg your pardon. It is adapting to a situation. And choices and juggling. Okay, balance. It's kind of adapting. But this is choices. I say adapting because balance can be kind of adapting. You can. But this is, you know, this is your energy in the physical nature. Like this could be real, like physically, something you can touch. I feel like you are like, you've been at a challenge. You've been challenging yourself about a choice. And you've been at an impasse about it. And your person, they don't trust you over here. No, they don't. They think you would rather be with somebody else. That's what Arthur and Guinevere is kind of about. She wanted to be with Sir Lancelot. And your person might be this person who has like the money, or they are more, and they have more power in the union because they have the career, something like that. Maybe you take care of the kids or just something like that. The Eight of Arrows is their energy. Look at that. This is the Eight of Swords, laying on the ground crying. That's your person's energy in a physical way. Let's see what the Eight of Swords, what they say in this deck about it. Yeah, it's not anything good, no. When this guy's laying on the ground crying. And, you know, this is depression, entrapment, and victimization. This person feels entrapped by this. So, you know, because of transformation, Persephone and Pluto, this person thinks you want an ending. Right? They think you want to go transform your life, like a major change. This is the Death card. It is. Changes, endings, beginnings. That's what I was trying to say. This person thinks you want to end it with them, Gemini. And your outcome over here is going to be the Awakening card. This is the Sun card. This is the gist of this reading, or the main theme, that you are enlightened about what you want, but you're still in an impasse. Not really sure you're even really going to go. But this person is lacking trust and they feel manipulated on some level. So we're going to end this reading and we're going to go to the extended. I really want to see it, Gemini. We are. We're going to look at the shared energy between you both and how they feel about you. What they want, Gemini, what they're afraid of, what's challenging them, what you may not know about them or what could be hidden, and their outcome or their true intentions. They're all super affordable. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And wishing you guys a ton of power and light.